Dating Diaries, yeah? Dating Diaries is where all of this Wahala came from. Me and Agbo, and the sad story is we were actually very, very good friends. We were close friends. Like me, him, NK, Dice, we were all close friends, yeah? Then obviously the whole Dating Diaries thing happened and we filmed, what, 4 seasons? The first 3 seasons that we filmed, I saw that the whole Dating Diaries was making a lot of sense. It was doing so well. There was good numbers and so on and so forth. And then the whole situation thing happened with him no longer being friends with NK. Obviously, that's a situation I don't really want to talk about. But on my life, if NK comes on live and tells you guys why he stopped being friends with Aymilli, you're going to realize that his problem is not with me. His problem is with NK. So he stopped being friends with NK and the whole dynamic with the friendship all kind of died down. Like, we all stopped kind of being as close as we were together because Das was back in London, I was in Leicester. NK wasn't really cool with anyone like that. He was kind of quiet, and Aymilli was still in the Midlands. So me and him was still kind of like, me and Aymilli was still like this. Guys, I need to emphasize on the fact that every single person, and I'm going to name names, every single person have practically cut this guy off for their own reason. NK cut him off because of a similar situation to me. Had nothing to do with money. In fact, it links to do with money. Das cut him off at one point just because he thought his attitude was horrible. Maggie, that doesn't even cut people off. The most kindest, most sweet-hearted people in the world, Maggie, also cut him off. Practically every single person cut him off. The only person that kept Agbo in their life was me. I was the only one that kept Agbo in my life. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Every single person cut him off. Now, when this whole situation happened and I was in Leicester, me, him, and Judo became really, really close. It got to the point where I said, you know what, guys, yeah? Let's try to bring back this whole Dating Diaries thing. Let's try to bring it back. It was doing good numbers before. Let me, you, and Judo do it. And I'll put my hands up, yeah, and I'll tell you guys straight. These were my words. These were my words. I said to him, if these Dating Diaries that we're about to start filming do similar numbers to the ones that we were filming before with me, you, and NK, I will give you guys some percentage from the Dating Diaries. Those are my words. There was no signed agreements. This is just a friend being nice to my other friends, trying to offer them money if it does as well. Those are my words. I'm not going to lie. I said that with my mouth and I put my hands up and say that. We filmed 2 episodes. Now, let's break down some cost here. I have to pay for drinks. Alcohol. Every time we film Dating Diaries, we drink alcohol. I have to pay for drinks. I have to pay petrol to pick up Agbo because he doesn't drive from Loughborough, and then I have to pay to go pick up all of the girls and so on and so forth. Then when the video is done and dusted, I have to pay for an editor to edit the video because I stopped editing my videos at that point. The money that I'm getting back from a Dating Diaries episode is less than £100. Profit. And I'm going to show you, I will literally show you guys now. So I have every single receipt. I will show you guys the profit that is made from Dating Diaries. I'll show you guys every single penny. Let me go on my thing now. You guys just stay there. You guys will see every single penny that was made. So this is the revenue, yeah? The revenue there is $584. $584 and when you convert that to pounds, it's about like $4.90, and then they take away tax. So when I calculate all the costs from the drinks and the petrol and so on and so forth, there's about £100 left. Yeah, so we're gonna get to the point where you start asking me for money. There's about £100 left. Okay, no problem. Maybe, perhaps I should still give him money from that. Okay, I understand that one. Cool. You're not saying you couldn't read this. I'll show you guys again. Look. Cool. Maybe cool. I should have still given him money. That's fine. That's not a problem. Now, there was times where Agbo would come to my house. Guys, let me just make this clear, yeah? There's been multiple times that Agbo has come to my house and he's left my house with bags of clothes. There's a Stone Island tracksuit that he wears on his live on his Instagram. There's a Stone Island tracksuit that he wears on his live on his Instagram and so on and so forth. That tracksuit is worth over £650. I gave that to him. There's clothes from Boohoo. He's left my house with bags of clothes. Bags of fucking clothes worth a lot of money. He's left my house and I've given him this. Like, yo, you're my bro. Like, here you go. Take. We're brothers, we're guys. I'm the only one that's still holding you down. Take. Whatever you need, I got you. Take. We were so close. There was literally no issue. Yes, I promised to give you some percentage if it did similar numbers. Can we just understand that it didn't even do near enough the same numbers? So at that point, the agreement was even void because I couldn't even give you any money. It didn't even do similar numbers. No problem. Now it's got to the point we were fine for a while. We filmed some other videos, and guys, let's remember, I've been on Donny's channel. I've been on Agbo's channel for free. I've been on his channel for free multiple times. Why would I be charging my boys to money to be on your channel? Bear in mind, Dating Diaries is even what created Aymilli. Can anybody on this live please tell me if you knew who Aymilli was before Dating Diaries? Some of you will probably know him from Backchat. Backchat only recognized him because of Dating Diaries and because of his social media growing. Dating Diaries gave this guy a lot more than what he was asking for. Dating Diaries gave him a platform, it gave him a name, it gave him brand deals. And you're asking me for £100, even less than that. That's what you're asking me for. So one random day, like I said, we was fine. Everything was great. We was amazing. Everything was so calm. One random day, he calls me. I just finished one exam like this. He calls me. This is when everything was fine. And I'm like, yo, hello. He's like, yo. I'm like, what? It's like, oh, I'm not gonna lie to you. You've been violating me. I'm like, how? Like, this is so random, out of the blue. You promised me money. You promised you was gonna give me peas from Dating Diaries, and you didn't give me peas. On my life, I wish I recorded the phone call that day. I said to him word to word. I said to him, Agbo, I said to you guys, if the video did the same numbers that it did from the last couple of videos that were filmed in the past, I will give you guys a percentage. But let me be honest with you, my brother, those videos didn't even make me money like that. I have made a lot more money on YouTube compared to what those last two videos made me. They made me like £30. They made me change. Like, if that's what you want, tell me. And I was saying to him, bro, if it's money that you need, please tell me. I'm a very nice guy, bro. I will give you money. If it is money that you need, please tell me. I will give you out. Like, if you want £500, Agbo, I will give you £500. Don't call me on the phone shouting at me. I wish, I literally wish you guys can understand how this guy talks on the phone. It was very demanding. It was outrageously rude. Huh? Play the VN again. The VN, obviously I'll play the VN, but the VN doesn't compare to how this guy was talking to on the phone. He wasn't, it's nowhere near the level of disrespect. It was nowhere near. Agbo, hold on. You're a joke, man. You're gonna run 5 bags. Don't reply. I'm going to run 5 bags. So you're blackmailing me for 5. This is not even the phone call. The phone call that we had that day was completely separate. That one was completely separate. So I told him, Agbo, why are you shouting at me on the phone? He's swearing at me on the phone, telling me to shut the fuck up. Are you stupid? You owe me money. Are you mad? How can you tell me that? This and that. And I was like, bruv, there's literally like £20. If that's what you want, tell me. He's like, no, you owe me a lot more